All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out.
Triller Fight Club. Mike Tyson, I love you because you inspired me at 56 years old to make me think and make me know that I can do it. You looked great. You feel great. You were amazing. And guess what? Triller Fight Club. Mike Tyson, I love you because you inspired me at 56 years old to make me think and make me know that I can do it. You looked great. You feel great. You were amazing. And guess what? Triller.
All right, y'all heard Oscar De La Hoya. I'm way too gone. What the am I doing? I'm way too. What the am I doing? Let's talk about it, man. Check out the boxing news. And I don't think that convinced anybody that Oscar De La Hoya is qualified to come back, no matter how much Mike Tyson inspired him to come back. But check out the boxing news playlist. And De La Hoya made the rounds on social media, especially Twitter last night with guys like Terrence Crawford, Jamel Herring. You know, kind of saying Oscar De La Hoya had too much drink. As you heard, I don't know if he was drunk. He was, I don't know, had too many friends as cokehead. So I don't know what a cokehead like, but I know what a drunk and alcohol and a crackhead like. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, at the end of the day, just worry about somebody that's about to come back and take punches in the head. A lot of people don't understand a lot of boxers in the past and present, great fighters had issues with alcoholism. And anybody in the contact sport, there's no more higher contact sport than boxing and combat sports. But, football players have a lot of issues with alcoholism, with, mental health and stuff of that nature. And a lot of people want to say, well, why did Oscar De La Hoya turn, the other fighters turn to alcohol and turn to drugs? Because it's an escape route. That's why they're trying to legalize, marijuana, where, sports don't touch for marijuana no more. Where the NFL shouldn't touch for marijuana, or, because you rather an athlete that's going to struggle with addiction if it's alcoholism or drug, you rather them smoke weed. And that's something that they do to cope. What you going to do to cope with getting hit in the head or, getting a concussion or something like that, or brain hit? What you going to do? People say, well, sex is only so far. What you going to do? It takes a great player to know when, or a great athlete to know when to get out and when they need help. And sometimes it's too late. And Oscar De La Hoya took a lot of punches to the head throughout his career. And you want to see somebody that's dealing with the after effects of boxing, with a brain injury or turning to drugs. You don't want to see them get back in the ring at all. And that's why a lot of boxers, past and present, we had a lot of boxers that was on crack, that was on coke, that was alcoholics. What else you going to do to cope with the punishment of boxing? Especially back in the 80s when it was in 70s, was probably what you going to do to cope with boxing, cope with football. That's why they turn to alcoholism. And really we still don't have the answer what's going to formally help these players transition, after taking all them blows to being, outstanding citizens. But at the end of the day, people want to make fun of Oscar De La Hoya. We can do it all day, but, maybe a little bit more to this underlying condition, man. So hopefully De La Hoya get help, and hopefully now let him go out there and fight and mess his brain up even more. But let me know what you guys think. Check out the boxing news playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All our social media links description. Twitter's the password, and Facebook and Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. But let me know what you guys think about Oscar De La Hoya. Way to go. Peace.